Today we're going to be doing 20-second intervals. We're going to do 20 seconds work, 20 seconds rest. We're keeping it simple. No more counting. Thank goodness. My brain is too tired to count more reps this week. So we are going to go intervals, time-based. Let's hop into our warm-up and get right into it. Let's start with a basic squat here. While we're getting things warmed up and ready, take a moment to choose an intention for today's workout. Call that to mind. Think about it for a moment. Keep it with you throughout today's class. And we'll check in at the end and see how you made out with that. We're going to do 3 more here, and then we're going to take it a little bit wider into a wider squat. Now I already lost count. I'm going to do 1 more, and then we're going to go a little bit wider. Inner thighs, squeeze those glutes. While we're here, engage abdominals. So draw that belly button in. Suck everything in nice and tight. Squeeze those glutes. Lift. Inner thighs squeezing together. We're going to do 2 more here. Last one. We're just going to fix the feet if we need to. We're going to take it side to side. Again, keep squeezing. Keep drawing those abdominals in. Chest up. Keep breathing. Getting those legs warm. 4 more, 2 to each side here. Then we're going to go into a hamstring stretch. Feet will stay here. We're going to bring those arms out. Just bend and reach. Nice dynamic stretch here. Warming up through the back of the legs. But don't forget to keep those abdominals engaged. Arms are strong here. Being purposeful with our movement. 4 left. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's swap those feet in. We're going to do some nice big arm circles backwards and forwards. We're going to do some nice big chest openers next. So we're going to take it open and close. Give yourself a nice big hug. Open and close once more to each side. Give yourself some extra love. It's Friday. All right. Shake that out. We're going to make our way down to the floor. We're going to inchworm our way out. We're going to do 5 push-ups. And then we're going to inchworm our way back up, just to clarify that whole thing. So not inchworm with each push-up, 1 inchworm. Make your way out. You can do push-ups on the wall instead if you need, or toes or knees. 5 nice, good quality push-ups here. When you're done, inchworm it back up. We're going to do just a tiny bit of cardio, just a couple of moves, grab a sip and hop right into our first set. So we'll start with some jacks. We're going to keep the feet at a low impact just for a moment. Although if you really want to take it up to a full jumping jack, you're welcome. That's totally okay too. Really strong in through the arms, abdominals squeezed, make it count. Work those glutes here. It's not just like a leg swing out. Really squeeze those glutes, tap it. Strong arms. We're going to speed this up a little bit into one of these. Reaching towards the ground, but chest up, chin up, breathing. This can be slower if you need it to just be a tap or a little faster. All right, last 4, 3, 2, 1, into a skater, either a tap behind or a little bit of a travel here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to finish off with some butt kickers. You can stay here if you want, or you're welcome to take it up to a full jog here, kicking your butt. We're going to go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And grab a quick sip of water while I demonstrate the first exercise. Ninja burpees is up first. Modify it any way as you need. Step or hop out to your burpee. Step or hop in. Heels down. We're coming up into a squat where we're staying low. So we're staying here. Step or hop. Step or hop. Keep it low. Try to sit that bum back. If that doesn't work, you can do regular burpees. That's totally fine. All right. Whew. Hope you're warm like I am. Breathing hard anyways. 20 seconds. We're doing 4 times. I'll let you know after that what the next exercise is. These are not the best pants for these burpees. All right. So we have lots of rest built in here. If you are feeling extra, have some movement. You can even just have a toe tap or march on the spot, some low impact jacks if you want, or enjoy your rest. Take water as you need. Ninja burpees, round 2. Yeah, having issues with these pants. Not meant for burpees, I guess. All right. So we're doing 3 sets of exercises back to back in each set before we'll have that longer minute-ish rest in between rounds. So this is exercise number 1. We're partway there. We've got 2 more rounds of burpees. Squeeze those glutes. Abdominals working. Pants adjusting. Okay. So much malfunction with these crops. Okay, we have one more round, not a minute, only 20 seconds, of burpees. 1 more go. Then we're moving on. Last set of burpees. Squeeze those glutes. Way to go. Almost there. All right. Fantastic. Moving on to 4 rounds of squat to lunge. Squat, lunge. Squat, lunge. If you're feeling extra, squat, lunge, lunge, squat, jump, lunge, lunge. Or you could add weights if you'd like. We're going for 4 rounds here. Squat, lunge, lunge. All right. Squat, lunge, lunge. Again, if you wanted to add weights or intensity, by all means, but I'm going to hang here. All right, awesome. We've got 2 more sets of squat to lunge. I almost finished that. Oh, we got 1 more round. After we're moving on to our last one. So a little bit more squats. All right. Squat, lunge, lunge. Last time with this one. Awesome. We're moving into our last one. So this one we're going to do a step out squat with a touchdown. We're going to bring it back to the center and step it out, touchdown. Okay, so really quite simple. If you wanted to do a step out with a curl or something like that, you can, but we're doing curls in the next round, so that's really optional. Step it out, bring it in. If you want to speed this up, you can do a little squat shuffle here instead of the slow motion, no impact. Think about those butt cheeks going back, chest up forward. We've got 3 sets left here. Whew. It's warm. I'm warm down here today. All right. Alternating shuffles or step outs. Round 2. Here we go. Chest up, belly button drawn in. I know it's a lot of things to think about at once. That's okay. That's why I keep reminding you. Check in. Squeezing glutes. Making it count today. All right. I am digging these long. Feels long. 20 seconds rest feels long, so that's really nice and feels luxurious today. All right, 2 rounds left here. Grabbing sips of water, small sips throughout, as you need them. Last set here. We're going to have a slightly longer recovery, catch our breath, before we move on to the next round. With as much intensity as you want, this is your workout. Finishing this set strong. All right. Next set, we're going to need our weights. So we're going to start with 4 rounds. Let's have a nice recovery period here, at least 30 seconds, maybe 45. I'm not keeping track. That's 20 so far. Another 30 seconds or so. Pendulum style lunge, or you can step it out if you prefer. Lunge to curl at the top for number 1. We're going to be doing some rows and some jacks or star jumps in between. But for now, lateral lunge, bicep curl. If you prefer to do the curl at the bottom, that's also okay. Just make sure your knee is properly supported over top of your heel. All right. Bum is out to the back. Nice space between those legs so that knee isn't popping over the toe or out of line. Squeeze those glutes. Nicely done. So really making sure to engage those abdominals and those glutes. Really stick it out to the back like you're sitting in an imaginary chair. Or a real one. I guess if you're close to a chair, you could imagine you're sitting down in it. Regular bicep curl or hammer curl, either are fine here. Nice and strong, squeeze those glutes. Lift here. Try not to bend forward here. Keep that chest up as much as you can. Just as much as you need to lean into that leg, as far as you need to for that, where you keep your balance. All right, round 3. Work those biceps. All right, we have one more round, pendulum lunge with curl. Then we're going to go into 4 rounds of jumping jacks of any style or star jumps if you're feeling extra today. But first, one more round here, pendulum lunge and curl. Squeeze those glutes. All right, weights clear out of your way so that you don't accidentally step or hop on them. Next up, we've got 4 rounds, low impact, regular jacks, or if you're feeling extra, you can take it to a star jump. My hair never survives this wild jumping. Thanks. I'm going to keep it low impact and add lots of energy to it, but you're welcome to choose whichever level feels right for you today. Just being intentional with it, whichever option you're choosing. Squeeze those glutes. Keep the core engaged. Arms are strong. I'm still going to have to fix my ponytail bun thing. Intentional, though, with your movement. Even if it's low impact, you can still show up and really use the muscles. Jumping jacks, number 2. Squeeze those glutes. Even if you're here, squeeze them all the way through. Lift and squeeze. Keep breathing. All right. Halfway through round 2. We've got 2 more sets of jacks of your choosing. Then we're going to do some Beyonce rows to wrap up this round. All right. Jacks, round 3. I don't know about you, these get me real sweating. Sweat be dripping. It really seems to be hot down here today for some reason. That's all right. It's like a hot hit. Reminds me of summertime when we do in class and it's so hot. All right, we have one more time. Jacks, I think. That seems right. Yeah, one more. All right, last time, jumping jacks. Make it count here, push it a little harder. Squeeze those glutes a little harder. Contract those abdominals maybe a little bit more. Make sure to keep breathing. We're almost there. Amazing. Okay, we've got 4 rounds of Beyonce rows. So grabbing those weights, we're gonna row like a seesaw. One comes up, one comes down, squeezing all the way in through these lats here. As you draw this arm back, really squeeze in those back muscles. Belly button drawn in. Nice and strong through the glutes. Core engaged. Thinking into those lats. Keep breathing. Awesome job. If you need to put the weights down on your rest break, by all means, do what you need to do. 3 more rounds here. Okay. Round 2. Nice strong stance. One comes up, one comes down. Chin off the chest, keep breathing. Contract abdominals. Back muscles strong, glutes squeezed, even in through the hamstrings here as you're holding this nice stable position. Legs working. Don't just let them be there. Make it count. Whew. All right. We have 1:20 seconds left here. Next longer water break coming up. We've got 2 more sets here. Intentional. Maybe recalling your intention for today, and really calling that into mind. Making your choices, pushing yourself here a little bit. Lats working. Abdominals squeezed. Awesome job. Home stretch coming up. And we were pretty well halfway through the class. So there's that too. Yay! All right, last set of Beyonce rows. All the single ladies. Embrace your inner Beyonce. Let's finish this one strong. Working those arms, back, core, glutes, full body. Make it count. Awesome job. Okay. I'm going to put my weights aside just for a moment. You can set yours just where you're not going to be stepping on them because we're going to be doing some planking and stuff. Shouldn't be a huge problem, but just make sure to have them out of your way. Short recovery here for another 30-ish or so seconds. Round 3. We will be doing, I'll give you the overview this time. Bear to plank jack. I'll show you what that is in a moment. Then we're doing lunge with a shoulder press, finishing off with some drop squats. So let's demo the bear to plank jack really quick because I've got a couple of options to show you. And then we'll hop right into those and I'll demo the rest when we get closer. So bear is here. So you can either step or hop in, step or hop out, plank jack. In, out, plank jack. If you prefer, you can of course do from the knees and just do a tap out, that's fine. If you need, you could also go from all fours with a tap out, or you can stick with here and just do a plank jack, plank tap, anything there. So either bear to plank jack or pick a modification that feels right for you. 20 seconds at a time. We've got lots of time to recover, so feel free to push it as much as you can, knowing that we have that nice long recovery in between rounds. All right, so in, out, plank jack. Or step it in, step it out, plank tap, plank tap. Anything's fine here. Core strong, glutes squeezed. Shake things out, 20 seconds rest. All right, round 2. Let's get set up. In, out, plank jack. It's only 20 seconds. But as I say, you can drop here if you need to. If you're having any wrist problems or anything, you can also go down to a forearm plank and just do the plank taps. That's also completely fine. I didn't show you that option, but just in case you have wrist or I guess it's mostly wrist problems, that will help. All right, here we go. Sometimes I find that using a fist Also, it helps to take some pressure off my wrists. Abdominals work and keep breathing. Chin off chest here. Woo! One more to go. This one's a good one. I don't know about you, but I am heating up in here. We got one more round of bear to plank jack. Let's finish strong. Give it as much as you can. Final 20-second round. Core working. All right, grabbing a dumbbell or your set of dumbbells. We're going to do a shoulder press with them. Lunge with overhead press. So we're going to lunge and press. Lunge and press. If you don't like pressing with the step back part, you can lunge and press. If that feels a little better, that's totally fine. Alternating legs. Although if you want a little extra, single leg repeat is a fine option, and you're welcome to choose it. We're doing 4 rounds. So if you didn't, you can do 2 alternating, 1 on each side if you want to just increase the work on each leg. Whew, you guys, I'm out of breath. All right, alternating lunge with a shoulder press. So either press at the bottom or press at the top. Nicely done. Drop squats are going to be our last one for this set. So we've got 2 more rounds. If you want, like I said, intensify it. Pick a single leg and do single leg repeats on these lunges for these next 2 rounds if you want that challenge. Awesome job. 1 more here. And then drop squats. Fast or slow. Similar to what we did earlier with the touchdown squats, but less side to side. All right. Last bit here. Keep the weight or set it down. It's totally up to you. I'm going to give you a couple of options here in case you want it. So drop squats, a little hop in the middle out to a wide squat. So instead of the shuffles aside thing, we're staying more stationary in the center. If you want to keep it low impact, you can actually do a wide squat just with a tap here. So either here, little cardio, or here, if you want to keep it low impact. As well, you may have your weight if you like. Awesome job. We've got 3 rounds left here, and then we're actually going into our final set of exercises. All right. All right. Whew. would feel like my heart rate should be higher. Fantastic job, guys. Way to go. Way to power through. Call that intention up if you need a little extra oomph to get it through. Finishing off this last couple rounds here. If you need to drop, you can drop here to the low impact option. Still working, those glutes still squeeze. Beautiful. All right. Last one. Yes. Drop squat final time. Grab yourself a slightly longer water. Woo! All right. An extra long recovery here, an extra 20, 30 seconds maybe. Final round of exercises. So, last up. Pogos, or calf raise. I'll show you a couple options. Dumbbell skiers, or ski moguls, if you prefer. And tech ups, roll ups. So, a couple of options for each. I'm going to just start with showing you the pogo and alternative options. And then I'll squeeze in some options to go with the other things when those things approach. So for your pogos, either 2 feet hopping, or 2 feet calf raising, or single foot alternating twice per side, hopping, or slowly raising and lowering. Other options, you can add a weight, you can hang onto a wall, you could add some arms. So you could also add some arms here if you were doing the hop and you wanted to increase your cardio intensity. So lots of options. Choose the best one for you. Choose your own adventure this morning. Pogos or calf raise. You could also do different arms if you want, open and close or press. Or even just up and down. Doesn't matter. If you want to add that, you don't need to. Whew, I'm going to do a little bit of different things with my pogos. So feel free to do different things or choose the same one. Totally up to you. I'm going to just take a little momentary break and do some single leg calf raises. Just tucking this foot behind. No pressure on the knee if you're doing this one, of course. Nice and controlled. Woo! Yeah. I'll be sweating. All right, round 3 pogos, whichever option you're choosing. Nice and strong. We're in the last 7 minutes. 7 minutes, I guess, of our workout. We're close. All right. Okay, that side wasn't nearly as hard as the left leg. Clearly need to give my left calves a little more attention. Last set of pogos or calf raises. Dumbbell skiers coming up next. If you prefer, though, you can do some ski moguls here or some low impact side to side ski moguls here. I'm going to get my dumbbells ready. to show you the dumbbell skiers if you want to choose this option or any of the previous ones I've done. Just a little pop here. We're just going to get some momentum going. Hip, squeeze, arms just doing their thing, just hanging there. Okay, any of those options. You decide which one feels right for you today. All right. Squeezing those glutes if you're following me. Little booty pop. Maybe some momentum building as you get through your 20 seconds. Maybe the arms start building a little bit of more swing with that momentum, but not pushing it, not forcing them to do anything. Just keeping them relaxed. All right. 3 more rounds here. Then we're going to put the weights away and head down to our mat for some tuck-ups or roll-ups. Abdominals, don't forget, squeeze them. Squeeze the glutes. Relax through the shoulders, they're just hanging there. Squeeze those booty cheeks, hamstrings, quads, all of it working. Drawing that intention back to mind if you need to. Get yourself recentered, refocused to finish the last few minutes here strong. Less than 4 minutes left. Skiers. With intention. So this bum just going back. Squeeze, squeeze. Awesome job. We're going to finish strong. It's really important to keep those abdominals engaged. Help support your back too. And making sure not to lean back at that booty pop. Just squeeze those booty cheeks. All right. One more for the glutes. Let's go. We're going to hit the mat. Tuck-ups or roll-ups. Get these weights out of the way. Roll-ups here as a base move. If you want it, feet staying off the ground. If you want more challenge, tuck-ups here. And release. So roll-ups here, balancing. Roll it back. If you really have a strong desire to go for full get-ups, you're welcome to do that too. Or those tuck-ups. Or a little bit of both, a little bit of everything. We have 1 minute of work left, 3 intervals. Making it count for these abdominals. Finishing strong. It would appear as though I've still had too much coffee before this workout. I still have so much sloshing. That's okay. Slosh for 40 more seconds worth of work. And then we're going to go into our stretch. Tuck-ups or roll-ups. All right, we are in the home stretch, 20 seconds left. Tuck-ups or roll-ups. Focusing on abdominals to finish strong. After this next one, we're going to go right into a nice stretch. Let's finish strong. All right, go ahead and hug those knees in or take whatever movement feels right. Maybe it's a little rocking side to side. Maybe it's circles with those knees here. That feels nice on the low back. The hugging those knees in feels kind of nice, rocking side to side. Mid back feels this one. Nice massage. Giving you a few more seconds to enjoy here. And then when you're ready, releasing those feet down to the ground, letting those knees just fall apart into a nice laying butterfly. Let those inner thighs stretch. Taking a moment here just to relax through the shoulders. Focus on that breath for just a couple of breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Nice and slow. Inhaling fresh oxygen, sending it everywhere throughout your body. And releasing with your exhale any energy that no longer serves you. Making space for all of that fresh oxygen to replenish your entire body on the next inhale. With your next exhale, we're going to bring those legs back together. And we're going to let those knees just drop to one side together. Arms can come out to the side. If you have space, you could cactus them if you need to. If you don't, nice gentle low back twist here. Shoulder blades both on the mat. If it feels good, you can also make that a little bit more of an intense twist, but there's no need if this is already a good stretch. Find the right spot for you. Breathing in here, breathing out. On your next exhale, making your way across center. If you need to find some movement in the middle, that's fine. Making your way over to the second side. And relaxing here into some nice deep breaths as you just settle in. Let those legs drop a little lower. Taking this moment to reflect back on your intention. And give yourself a figurative pat on the back if you made it happen. Or a figurative, great, big, compassionate hug if you didn't quite make it happen. But I know that you did something pretty awesome by showing up today. Let's bring those legs back to center. We're going to hug one knee in, and you can either keep the other leg flat where it is, propped where it is, or you can take it flat down your mat. So it can stay here if that feels better for you. Drawing that knee in towards your chest, armpit. Hug it in just a little bit tighter, getting nice stretching through the hamstrings. Awesome job. And releasing, switching it out for the other leg. Relaxing here as that leg just drops a little lower with each exhale. And taking a moment maybe to put a smile on your face and remind yourself how proud you are for getting it done today. Perhaps for a successful week. Maybe with the idea of looking forward to a nice, long, relaxing, long weekend. We're going to make our way up to a seated position. So find whatever method you like to slowly make your way up to a seat in your own time. If you'd like to get rid of shoes or anything like that, by all means, make yourself comfortable. We're going to come to just a cross-legged position, and we're going to do our our glute stretch from here. So just taking one leg over. Now, if you prefer a different glute stretch, that's absolutely fine. Otherwise, we're going to hang with this one here. This leg could be extended straight if that's your preference. Otherwise, sitting nice and tall here, that leg is crossed over, hugging this knee in towards your body, getting that nice stretch in through those glutes, sitting so tall from tailbone all the way up through the top of your head, relaxing through the shoulders, breathing here. If it feels good and you want to take it a little further and add a twist, that might be something that you might enjoy. So add that on. If not, that's okay too. Awesome job. Making our way over to the second side. Setting up whatever option worked best for you. If that twist was part of it, that's great. Sitting nice and tall. Bringing everything in, getting that nice stretch in through the glutes. Amazing job. We're going to come to a quad stretch next. So if it feels good for you to do a seated hurdler stretch, by all means, you are welcome to do that. Otherwise, we're just going to lean to one side, grab hold of that top leg, just at the ankle or foot. Nice stretch in through the front of the thighs here. Just being careful with your knee joint. And releasing and making your way over to side number 2. Breathing into the stretch. Amazing work today. I wasn't actually anticipating that one to feel so hard today. It was harder than I remember it being last time we did this format, and that's totally okay. Or maybe I'm just extra sweaty, or my coffee was doing its sloshy thing. But I found it really challenging today. I hope you guys got a good workout too. Nice arm across, no pressure at the elbow. Feeling that nice stretch in through the deltoids here. And releasing, switching arms. If there's anything else that you feel you could use a little bit more stretching, a little bit more love and attention, a little bit more relaxation, by all means, take the time, honor that need, and give your body what it needs today. I hope you have the most amazing weekend. I'll see you all in the very next workout.